This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Morant releasing a statement after being suspended. Okay, and he says basically, I'll take full responsibility for my actions last night. Sorry to my family. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna take some time, bro. You brandished a gun in a strip club, and you're an NBA, bro. You're not a rapper. And even if you were a rapper, you'd still be telling on yourself. Okay. This guy's a good kid. Like, he's good. He had a good upbringing and everything. Okay. I think he just wants to be, now that he's accepted by everybody, he feels like a rapper, right? Super talented, right? And I cannot believe he's throwing this away. So many people would die to be in his position, man. And he's just throwing it away. It's crazy, bro. It's really sad to see, man, because, like, you want to be happy for somebody like, yo, this man, he worked hard to get where he's at. Like, talent, everything. But you could be tricked out of your situation, and that's what's happening, like, there's no problem having fun in the club and all that. But once you start introducing guns and, like, violence and stuff, you're going the wrong way, bro. I hope he can pull it together for his family and everything. I know, a lot of people are counting on him, I'm sure. And I just hope he's able to pull it together and stay in the league and just have a good career. Now, T.I. and Boosie, okay? T.I. says there's no beef with Boosie. It's a misunderstanding, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to work that out behind the scenes. No. This is what happened. You admitted to snitching on your cousin. Then you took it back and said, no, I didn't do that. I was just saying that on the podcast. Why would you admit something so stupid? Why would you admit something? Yeah, it sounds like something he did, but it was buried in paperwork and was sealed, and it wouldn't be come out. So he just came up with some paperwork to prove that he didn't do it. I mean, it's very simple to have like a lawyer. Hey, can you type up this paperwork for me? Just don't put your name on it. $2,000, make it look good. Paperwork party. Nobody shows up. This is what's going on here. He probably did this. Who cares? But Boosie stands on Prince. He just did this. The same thing he just went off on Gangsta Williams for. T.I. admitted to. So now T.I.'s acting like, oh, T.I.'s Boosie's tripping. No, you're tripping, man. You're tripping. I'm sick of T.I. just saying, like, come on, man. Look at all the instances where this guy's wrong. Okay, he tries to be all higher and mighty. He goes in the store. There's nothing wrong with learning big words, but he uses big words to act like he's smarter than other people. There's something wrong with this guy, man. Like, he has a weird insecurity. When really, bro, you already did more than most people. T.I. is very accomplished, man. Very talented individual. I don't understand the extra stuff. You're already super blessed, bro. Like, you're good. You have a great family. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, you have something to prove, and you already did so much in 20 years. Like, it's insane. But also Boosie's out here capping, saying he. Okay, I'm gonna break this down. Why is it crazy that he's saying he's making $40K a podcast? Nobody's paying him $40K to be on a podcast. I don't care if it generates 2 million views, whatever. Okay, they break it up in clips. The only place that's making that much is Vlad, anyways. Okay, and Vlad has a lot of traffic. Okay, so it's beneficial for Boosie to be on there because his bookings go up and everything. It keeps him relevant talking about these topics on a platform like that. So, Vlad pays him, I'm sure. Because Vlad's generating off of his interviews. Let's just, you never know because you don't know how much the watch time is. It doesn't matter just view count. It's watch time, okay, just to put you guys onto something, okay? So, say it's 7-minute clips. People, maybe they watch 2 minutes average, right? Maybe 3, maybe 5 minutes. Maybe he has a high retention rate. Who knows? Depends on the subject, right? It's not Vlad's fault. It's the viewer and the subject, right? So let's just be generous because I'm sure Vlad's in a higher tier of ad rates, right? So let's say let's say Vlad makes 10,000, 15,000 off of just Boosie, right? Clips a month, right? Well, Boosie's maybe they figured out a system where, Vlad has to film it, pay people it's not just a split down the middle situation because there's expenses for putting it out and making it look professional and everything. So let's say 20K is generated, possibly, maybe 23K just off of Boosie interviews. Vlad interviews a lot of people, and he makes a lot of. He does like 50 million a month on views, not money, right? So say he generates like 23,000, pays a couple thousand to get it done and edited. Boosie making 40K, he'd be at a loss. He'd be at a loss. Okay, just so you know. So, Boosie's probably getting money. Don't get maybe 40K a year for doing Vlad 3 times. Let's say that's great. An extra 40K. I don't know, but people say it's hater. It's not being a hater.
When I can make 30, 40,000 to sit on the couch to talk, that's way safer than that club with all them guns and that bitch got to lead the club in front of somebody who ain't gonna hurt me. I think y'all should be happy I'm doing podcast. I'm gonna live longer way doing podcast. Way more less danger doing podcast. Would you rather do a show for 60 or podcast for 45? I made that decision the other day. I took the 45 over the 60. The 60 I had to pay for flights, hotels, going to dangerous ass city. Shit about being careful, man.
Yeah, I love Boosie, man. So don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted like I'm hating on Boosie. I think Boosie's a rare breed. Okay, but to put these numbers out there, this is what messes up everything, because now every artist is thinking, oh, I should be getting paid to do interviews when it's really beneficial to them to do interviews. Okay, um, the only reason Vlad pays him is because he's consistent on there talking about stuff. So he break him a little off because Vlad has a lot of traction, so he needs something consistent. So they do a contract together. Don't get it twisted. These guys doing interviews and everything, like, you ain't getting paid to do interviews, and that's got to stop. Okay, putting that out there makes it so there's going to be less interviews of people talking and less people getting traction. It's beneficial for people to do interviews and talk about things. It brings light to that person, and it also time capsules people's history. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.